Good evening. My name is Matt Strauss. I'm principal of Aguilar Elementary School. Thank you for joining us here this evening for this live event where we're going to be talking a little bit about the dual language immersion program that we will be opening at Aguilar for the 2021-2022 school year. If you would like to comment or ask questions this evening, please click on the title at the top of the video, which will take you to the YouTube feed, and you will be able to ask questions and make comments in the chat. All nice comments this evening, please. We are currently in one of our fantastic kindergarten rooms. In fact, one of the rooms that will house one of our kindergarten classes in the program next year. And I'd like to introduce a couple of people who will be joining us this evening. First is our assistant administrator, Sonia Long, and our instructional coach, Chrissy Johnson. They're going to go take their marks for their presentation piece in just a few minutes, and I will talk a little bit more about the program. A few more introductions. Take the mask off now that we're distanced. A few more introductions. Off camera, we have some staff that are here to support us. For those people who do have questions, we've got our Director of Teaching and Learning, Tracy Harvester, who will be answering some questions in the chat. And with us distantly is Rocio Cafalas, who is the Assistant Director of Teaching and Learning, and she will also be able to answer questions going forward, and we'll give you her contact information here in just a bit. This session this evening is in English, but all of the information we present is available on our website in both English and Spanish. So if you are interested, click on the links to our website and you can find all of the information we talk about here, including the board presentation that we made in October with all of the information about the program and what it's going to look like, and our handbook that we will use for the program as well. If you do have any questions, please include them in that chat room, and Ms. Harvester will be responding as we go. There will be other ways to get a hold of us with questions too. You can always email us at info@tempeschools.org or call us here at Aguilar at 480-897-2544. We'll be able to answer your questions for you because I think there will be a lot. We're going to give you a lot of information this evening, but there might be things that we don't bring up that you'd like to ask. Ms. Cafalas is also available, and she is our primary source for our Spanish-speaking families with questions. Her contact information is listed on our website, and you can also reach out to her at 480-226-0977. So the purpose for the program that we are going to be starting here in the 2021-2022 school year is to create and help students become bilingual by the time they leave elementary school, with the longer term goal of them becoming biliterate throughout their further schooling, to where they could even receive the biliteracy seal from the state before they finish up with their public education. That is, of course, the long-term goal. We're a K-5 school. We're going to do our part to make sure that they are bilingual by the time they leave us here at Aguilar. How are we going to do this? Well, we're going to start with 4 classes next year, 2 in kinder, 2 in preschool. Each of them will have students that spend half of their day learning in English and half of their day learning in Spanish. So Group A, for example, will spend the morning learning in English and then the afternoon learning in Spanish. Group B, learning in Spanish in the morning, learning in English in the afternoon. Students will receive instruction in both languages for all content areas. It's not like they're learning all of their math in Spanish and all of their reading in English. They will get content instruction for the course subjects in both languages every day. Our goal is to create classes evenly, hoping to create half of each class being students who are primary Spanish speakers and primary English speakers in each class. We're not going to put all of the English speakers in one homeroom and all of the Spanish speakers in the other homeroom. We're going to mix the classes, as that has proven to be the best model for the dual immersion language programs. We look to have approximately 90 students enrolled in our program for the first year starting this August. We look to have 40 preschoolers, 20 in each class, and 50 kindergartners, 25 in each class. For the 2022-2023 school year, we're looking to then loop up and go to first grade. The year after, then we will also have the program in second grade and on up through the years. So these students who are beginning with us in preschool and kindergarten will make it up through the grades here at Aguilar in the bilingual or dual language program. A few notes that we must make sure that everyone knows, and this is in our handbook as well that you can check out as one of the links or at our website. Kindergarten students must be 5 years old by the first day of school. So if your child turns 5 on or before the first day of school, they can enter as the kindergarten. If they don't, they'll have to either wait another year or they can join the preschool program. Preschoolers must be 4 by the first day of school. Kinder enrollment into the program is free. Preschool does have a tuition of $600 a month. This does include breakfast, lunch, and a snack throughout the day, but preschool is a little bit different than the K-5 public education, so there is a fee for the preschool portion of the program. Students in the dual language program will be Aguilar Wildcats. They will be our students. They are part of our general population. It's a different program than our general education population is receiving, but they are still Wildcats. We are all one big happy family. The students that are in this program will be able to participate in all of the things that all of our students do. And this is primarily for the kinder students, and as we move up, preschool, again, a little bit of a different animal. They will be participating in our assemblies that we have. They will go on field trips. They can participate in our extracurricular activities that we have, literacy night, fitness night, our fall festival and those things. So they are part of our school community, a little bit separate because it's the different program, but they are still with us and still our students, and we're all one big happy family here. All things that are available to our general education population are also available to our dual language program students. This includes free breakfast for any student. Preschool will be in the classroom, others in the cafeteria. We have applications for free and reduced lunch for those who qualify through the federal government program. Transportation is provided to any students who do live in the Aguilar neighborhood boundaries. So if you're uncertain with that, you can check the boundaries on our district website, or feel free to give us a call and we'll help you out with that. All of the schools in Tempe are one-to-one technology. That means every kindergartner has an iPad in front of them while they're learning. Every 1st through 5th grader at elementary has a Chromebook to support their learning. The bilingual program will be no different. Again, this is only for kindergarten on up. Preschoolers have to wait till they get to kindergarten, till they get their tech piece. But we do have that, and just like I said, all of the programs that we run for our general education program will be included for our dual language program. Before and after school care is available here on our Aguilar campus through the City of Tempe and Kids Zone. Our current situation, we don't have them going right now, but we will have them when we start up again with students in person, and that will include next year. So we do have that available for our preschoolers as well. It's even housed in one of our preschool rooms when we have that. Aguilar is a uniform school for some of you who may be interested. It is for kindergarten. Kindergartners are required to wear uniforms, and the dress code for uniforms is listed on our website. Preschoolers do not have to wear uniforms, but they are certainly welcome to as well. All right, I feel like I talked a lot and gave a lot of information fast. Please remember, call and ask us questions. Send that email to ask us questions. And of course you can type them in. Ms. Harvester will support you. But right now we're so lucky here at Aguilar because I introduced our assistant administrator a few minutes ago, Ms. Sonia Long. She actually taught in a dual language program at one of our other schools a few years ago, and she's got some great information for you. Sonia?
Thank you, Mr. Strauss. Good evening. In 2001, I had the opportunity to join the dual language immersion program at Holdeman Elementary School. As the kindergarten English teacher, I saw a huge increase in my students' self-esteem and in their cognitive development. The awareness and understanding of cultural diversity was an invaluable experience for my students and myself. I'm overjoyed that TD3 and our governing board has decided to once again offer this program to our students. I truly believe it's a fantastic way for students to become biliterate, bilingual, and bicultural. And now we'll hear from our instructional coach, Chrissy Johnson.
Good evening. In order to provide the highest quality of instruction for our dual language students, we will be using the Big Day curriculum program in our pre-K classrooms. In kindergarten, we will be using Hardcore and Maravillas for our English language arts program, and all of our other subjects will be using our district adopted texts that are translated into Spanish. Kindergarten students will receive the same special instructions. I know Mr. Strauss touched on them, but we do have music, library, PE, and the same access to technology and the one-to-one. If you have any questions about technology, about the curriculum, about the programs, you can also visit our website. If you're interested in registering, we will be having a registration event here at Aguilar next week, Thursday, on January 14th at 5 p.m. We will be going over some questions and all of the registration information that night. If you have any questions about the event, you can visit our website. You can download the documents that are needed, or you can send questions to our email or type them in the chat below. And now I'm going to send you on back to Mr. Strauss.
Thank you, Ms. Johnson. I'd like to thank all of you again for joining us this evening. Of course, we do look forward to hearing from you and seeing you maybe next week, next Thursday at our kinder registration evening. We will also be registering preschoolers at that time for our bilingual program. And you can always reach out and ask questions. 480-897-2544 is the main phone number for Aguilar. You can also send questions to info@tempeschools.org. We hope to see you sometime next week. Send in with those questions. Have a great evening, everyone.